Hello everyone, Simon here, welcome back to a new campaign. So let's go on. It seems that the stream works, so we're live right now. We're just gonna have to see what's going on. So all of you remember the last campaign that we played with the Europa Barbarorum with the Romans. It was version 1.33 and we managed to finish it. We managed to conquer all of the campaign map, and now we're playing another game. As you can see, this is Rome Total War Remastered that I managed to acquire after a lot of time, and now I'm gonna play a new campaign at a mod called Bronze Age. And as you can see, the action is going on in 1290 BC, which seems to be very interesting. Now I know that many of you are wondering why I'm not playing Pharaoh Total War, but I'm gonna play this as well. Actually not now. I'm just curious to see how this Bronze Age Total War mod is being made. Now as you can see, we're playing in the middle in the ancient time here in Egypt and Judea and so on. There is a lot to conquer, and we're playing with Egypt. So this is a mod for Rome Total War Remastered, and I think this is cool. Now we're playing, of course, in hard difficulty. It says that it's going to be difficult to play with Egypt here. As you can see, this is the campaign map. It is a total new setting, and we're also having a very nice graphic, as you can see, because we're playing on maximum graphic settings. There is a lot to conquer, there are a lot of settlements, and I think this is interesting. Also units and so on. I just hope that we're gonna be able to play this game as long as possible, as much as possible, so to speak, but we're gonna see about that. Now also we also have the family tree. This is the Pharaoh Nefertari, 38 years old, I think. So I don't want to have a CTD. Now we might have CTDs here, you never know. Right, let's go on, let's jump right away into the campaign and let's see what we're gonna do. So first of all, I would like to increase the taxes. This is the capital. I think it's a large city, but I think it is actually the capital. Settlement religion, settlement details, unit upgrades available. Interesting setting. Now this is also my first time on Rome Total War Remastered, so I think it's going to be interesting. Now let's see if you can try to make some more economies, because I like to start advancing right away. Now I think this is interesting, an interesting mod that I would like to try, Bronze Age Total War. We're just gonna have to see what is going to happen. Now, this is a total new setting. I'm not quite sure what is going to happen here. We've also got religious conversion, which means that religious is playing a very important role in this campaign. Now, first of all, I think I'm just gonna move on with the game and see what's gonna happen next. So as you can see, we can move on. So I'm just gonna move one turn to see first of all if this mod is gonna work and see what's gonna happen. Now I think that everything will be processed very fast. Let's go to the next turn. We are in 1290 BC and we are in the first turn here at this campaign of Bronze Age. Now as you can see, you got snow in Egypt, which is totally crap, because this wasn't supposed to happen in the real life. Right, we can also attack these dudes. Let's try to attack these dudes and see if we can defeat them.
Prepare for battle.
No, they have retreated, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, let's actually defeat them anyway. Should be alright. So we have clear victory. Now we're just gonna retrain these units. So we're gonna send them back, and I think that we should be able to retrain them. Let's see if we can retrain them. I don't think it's not gonna cost too much. As you can see, Also managed to make a little bit of money. We have a candidate for adoption, new son adopted. Very nice photo here with his new son. So he's right here with the Pharaoh. Now the Pharaoh is 60 years old. He's going to die very soon of old age. We'll see who's going to be the follower. And here we're going to see the details of the new adopted general, 29 years old. Great breaker, +1 command when assaulting walls, and 5% Egyptian conversion. Okay, I just want to check the settings. As you can see, the graphic settings are at maximum. They are ultra, actually, which is great. The audio settings, I'm just going to increase a little bit the music volume. Because I think that the music is cool. And now we need to move back, go back to the game. Now we see the messages. New family member. End of turn, so we managed to make a little money. Now we have to start developing the region. Now, first of all, we're gonna need a lot of troops here because I think that we're just gonna clash with some very powerful kingdoms here. In the Middle Orient. Now we got some troops that I think are particularly cheap. If you're gonna take a look here, of course I don't want to spend too much money right now. Just want to wait a little bit. But I think that we can recruit these guys, for example. Now we're just gonna move on with 2 of them because this is, as I said, an important setting. And here at the capital, we can also start recruiting some units. We can also retrain some of them, but we can still recruit some. Of course, there are some that will be... Yeah, these guys are cheap. And these guys too, and these guys too. So I think that we can afford them. We'll also recruit them as well, because we got a lot of population here, 4,900, even if it's going down. And we can just do this. Now we could also start building something, because this should bring us some money. Let's build, for example, this military camp. It costs 1,200. And I think it would allow us to recruit some troops here if we're gonna do this. I'm gonna start building this, and we're gonna move on and build some more stuff somewhere else, such as Shrine to Amun-Ra, that is going to increase tax income. Shrine to Isis is going to increase tax income bonus 2%. Of course, we don't have too much money. I also have to say this, so I don't know that we're gonna be able to upgrade everything we want here in the first place. But of course, I'm gonna try to move as fast as possible. Shrine to Hathor is going to increase the trade income bonus. And I also wanted to recruit, if possible. This is Nubia, but this is where the map ends, I think. I think there is nothing to do here in the south. Let's just see. We also should have enough generals and such. Let me just see if we still have very high tax rate. Yes, we have very high tax rate. I also wanted to recruit the diplomat, because we also gonna be able to explore a little bit with him, and we should also be able to recruit some spies in order to explore even more. This is just going to take some time. Anyway, let's go to the next turn. We're in 1290 BC, and we're making, as you can see, in the first time of the game, a good amount of money, which is great. So we don't have too many messages. Things are moving very fast here, because I really like blitzkrieg campaigns. Even if you're gonna play in ancient times, I really like to play very fast here. So we've got a few troops. As you can see, the income is also going to move down. But we're just gonna have to wait until we're gonna build some things. We're gonna have to wait like 2 turns at least. Now also got a little bit more troops here. Let's move on to the next turn. As you can see, things are moving very fast. This is really good. I like this. The faction announcement. Physician increases the chance. There are just a few things here. Richest faction. We are the richest faction, which is great, which will enable us to get even more troops. But as I said, I'm just gonna wait until we're gonna have our diplomat. Then we're gonna send a diplomat, because I think that we can start exploring, right? And we should also recruit a ship. or a fleet. First we're gonna have to train them, and let's see. Now, a ship is very costly, a sailing vessel. This is a sailing light vessel, so we're gonna have it. Let's move on to the next turn. We are in 1289 BC. I'm not really quite sure how many... Yeah, I'm just gonna build that, and Shrine to Amun-Ra. I'm just not quite sure how many... how many ships we can build, how many upgrades we can make, of course. And I'm also not sure how many seasons are per turn. Let's see, it's summer. Yeah, it's summer and winter, so I think there are only 2 seasons per turn. I've got alliance between Assyria and Babylonia. And we have recruited some stuff. You got our first ship. So we should just move and try to scout the area. This is a very... Yeah, as you can see, we are just neighboring some nation here. I'm not sure which nation. End of turn report. Now we got 21,000 denarii, which means that we can move on. As you can see, taxes are very high almost everywhere, which is good. Even that, population is still going to increase almost everywhere. And next turn, we're just going to move on and build up some more stuff. But first of all, we're just going to move to the next turn. So we are in 1288 BC. We got rebels. A worthy light ends. So I think that the pharaoh has died. There you go. And this is the follower here. I'm not sure who the follower is actually. Who's the new pharaoh? We're just going to find about this. So now the following factions are at war. Amuru with Arameans. And Elam with Babylonia have declared that they are allies. And as you can see, almost all of them are physicians. If you're going to take a look here, they are physicians. They are no new traits, as far as I can see. We got a recruitment report here. We're going to recruit our diplomat next time. And we're still building up some more stuff. But I would like to speed up the building. I don't want to wait that long. Shrine to Amun-Ra. We're going to go on with that at the capital. Inabheji, I think this is the ancient name for the Egyptian capital here. Henen Nesut. Yeah, let's just build some stuff here as well. Shrine to Amun-Ra. I'm gonna build all this because they are just cheap. And I think that they are important. Large city. As you can see, we still got some money. Wait. Back here, yeah, 70%. All right, doesn't matter. In Waset, Shrine to Isis. These shrines, I think, are extremely important. Also, Shrine to Isis. Population is growing, but we can also increase a little bit the taxes. Shrine to Amun-Ra. And now we're back. But I'm not sure if these troops are a little bit cheaper. I think they are not. But I want to recruit more of them. So these, for example, are very cheap units. Because I want to put up an army together here, like a full army. Now this is, of course, extremely expensive. But I'm gonna recruit a few men. These guys are Egyptian spearmen. They cost very little. I mean, they cost a lot to recruit, but very little to maintain, so I'm gonna go on with that. Of course, this is a huge investment, but I'm gonna go on with that. As I said, I want to put up a full army here. I want to start exploring.
Aye, my lord.
Let's see what we're gonna find here.
Yes, mighty lord. Set sail. Aye, my lord.
So there is nothing to see here. But as I said, next turn we're just gonna have our diplomat. So let's move on to the next turn. We are in 1288 BC. Now let's send this dude, this humble servant.
Yes, my liege.
He's skill 4. This is good. So we're just gonna send him all the way this area.
No more moves, sir.
so that we're gonna have to explore this dark area. Richest faction, and we're gonna keep recruiting. Also have to keep an eye on what we got here because we might be attacked. Right, I could of course go on and recruit 2 units here and in Gaza as well. In Gaza we can recruit these guys that are very cheap. 20 to recruit, 20 to maintain, and we got good population, so I'm gonna have 2 of them. We could of course also recruit some mercenaries. Let's check. Yes, we might have some mercenaries. They cost a little, but they're also very cheap, so I'm gonna take one. Good, I'm gonna have a nice army. Oh, I forgot about this ship. Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Ready to sail. Yes, mighty lord.
Alright. So let's just see. These guys are the Libyans, and we are at war with the Libyans. Now they got a lot of troops down here.
Ready to sail. Yes, mighty lord. Aye, my lord. Yes, mighty lord.
Yeah, I'm not sure what exactly are we going to see there, but we're just gonna check. Alright. No, I don't want to move in that area. I want to move through the desert. Ceasefire in effect between Arzawa and Hittites. New sun born, and we are the richest faction because we are also building a lot. Now I'm gonna move on to the next turn. Let's just see. We've got a bigger army, but just gonna need some generals. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit until we're gonna have more stuff. We have another candidate for adoption. This is a 26 years old. A new son adopted. Family tragedy. War declared between Urusa and Arzawa, and a recruitment report. Yeah, we've got some troops down there. That's a lot of money. And we're just gonna put next turn. We're just gonna go on and build up some more stuff all across the empire. So we were also we got also some troops down here. We were also supposed to have, there we go, another general here. And the fleet, and this dude.
Ready to sail. Aye, my lord. Aye, my lord.
And these are the Libyans with whom it says that we are at war.
Yes, mighty lord.
And I think this is the edge of the map, so they are recruiting some troops. That's okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave this guy move forward, and here we got, of course, more troops. We could basically besiege the town of Lachish with the troops that we got here. Now, if I'm gonna increase this, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna upgrade it anyway. Let me just recruit some troops here as well. Because I'm gonna have to choose the cheapest, I think. Yeah, these guys are the cheapest, but I don't have just a few more of them. They're just spearmen, because this is the most majority of the armies in this period of time in 1286 BC. This is how they are. Let's move on to the next turn. As you can see, we're gonna explore some more stuff with this diplomat. No, I don't want him to move down there. I want him to move in here. There we go, and then he's gonna move down there. Alliance announced between Assyria and Hittites, and we have recruited some more stuff in the turn. And I think that we're just gonna reach the edge of the map. The question is if we have some more Libyan settlements. It seems not. We're just gonna move back here with him. And this guy's gonna move forward, and now I want to build some more stuff and recruit some more units as well. But first, let's just move on with the campaign of building. What's this gonna bring? More tax income, but less public order bonus, although we have a lot of public order bonus anyway. Large stone wall. 16,000. Yeah, they're indeed very expensive, but I'm gonna build them, doesn't matter. There's 2 shrines then, because shrines are cheap and they are good, and same thing here. And they also bring a lot of bonuses as well. I mean, it's not like not bringing any bonuses. This one is also going to increase recruitment, so I think this is good. 2 more shrines. Vassal government. Yeah, let's do this. I think this is going to decrease public order, but it doesn't really matter too much. 22,000. In Gaza. Egyptian administration. Well, Masterfield and Shrine to Harder. Masterfield, this is good because this will enable us to recruit some more stuff in Gaza. This is good. Okay, let's move on. Shrine to Amun-Ra. 15,000. Shrine to Isis. Yeah, now we're back here. Right. I'd also like to recruit some more stuff as well, because I think that these carriers are extremely expensive. I'm not even gonna take them. I'm just gonna take anyway some cavalry. Population is still high, but it's going down, of course. And some of these dudes that we're supposed to have. The rest are just very expensive, except for this dude, this spearman here. These are of course also very cheap. I'm not sure if you have any archers. These are the skirmishers. We're just gonna keep recruiting, and we're gonna have a full army here, and then we're gonna launch an offensive. 4 more units to arrive. I think we can't recruit anything because you got a lot of money anyway. So I don't think that the troops that we're gonna recruit will be that expensive. Also got an army in Gaza putting up together. This is really good. And here too. Let's move on to the next one then. Faction announcement. Troops are keep pouring in. This is great. So yeah, I said again that I don't want you to move there, whatever. Okay, let's move on there and see what it can do. Alright, let's go on to the next one anyway. So we are in 1285 BC. Gonna move on fast. Alright. Alliance between Kaskians and Mitan. Faction announcement. Construction. We are building a lot. We were also supposed to have a little bit more money, but I'm not quite sure this is going to happen.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Ceasefire. No, I don't think this is going to be a good idea.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah, we're just going to wait first. 30,000, and we're still recruiting some stuff. Okay, let's go on to the next turn. We're just gonna try to explore even more. War declared Arameans Phoenicia. End of turn report, and we're doing very good with money. 1 more unit and we're done. Here. So I think I'm gonna take this leader. Is he? He's just the governor in the capital here. Alright. Recruitment report. Construction. End of turn. That's good. Alright, so population now at least is not going down anymore in the capital, but I think once we're gonna leave, we're just gonna need 3 more units here. Just gonna recruit most expensive units. And then we're gonna leave some troops behind. As you can see, this carrier is gonna take 2 turns to have them. They are very expensive. In Gaza, we can wait a little bit. And in these 2 settlements as well. And I'm gonna take this governor here. He's not the faction leader. I'm gonna take him out and invade the Libyans, which are also recruiting even more stuff. I want to wait there with a fleet anyway. Wife. Oh, it doesn't seem that I can do something. Alright, we're just gonna move on, and then we're gonna build and recruit some more men. And we might be able to move out with this guy as well, but it's just gonna have to wait a little bit before we're gonna start really, before we're gonna launch an offensive. So Mycenae with Arzawa declare war, and a new family member, total income plus 2,000 only. But I'm gonna move on, because as you can see, we're not building anything, and we have to keep building here. And a temple in the capital, very important. So we're just gonna keep building these temples. And this thing as well. Even if it's gonna decrease the public order, doesn't matter. 6,000. Egyptian fortress. Yeah, he also got the price reduction. However, I'm gonna go on with this shipwright. 4 turns. Everything costs a lot. In Waset. What can we build in Waset? Just gonna build these roads. Having roads is very important in Egypt, so that the armies will be able to move very fast. A port is also very important indeed. Shrine to Isis and to Hathor. Same thing, Hathor and Osiris. Yeah, let's build all these shrines. This is very important. And here we have a full army, so we don't have to recruit anymore. I'm not going to recruit anymore. We're just going to move on. Let's go on then. Inactive diplomat, I don't care. Let's go on then. Family member. Yes, we're still recruiting, but we're also still making money. And now we got these chariots here. We got a very formidable army that we're gonna use to conquer a lot, because we got a great empire. But however, I don't have to make a mistake, because there will be a lot of empire to fight against. I'll just send this dude right there, and I'm just gonna build this tower. We can move back. So in Gaza we already have a very high tax rate. Same thing here and here. Good. Now, there are a few rebel settlements. We're gonna try to take the settlements. Of course. Let's move on then. Inactive fleet, doesn't matter. And then I'm just gonna move on with this dude, and I want to build a tower, then you can move back. A new homeland for Arameans in Ugarit. Hittites and Urusa have made an alliance. We have recruited 1 more unit, and we got even more to recruit. Alright, let's go on then. Oh yes, they are besieging it, so we have the Phoenicians. I think that they are expanding. Now, in order to stop a possible attack by the Phoenicians, we're gonna have to recruit more troops down here. First of all, let's just put up a new tower in order to have a good outlook on what is going on here. Now, don't have any other generals with whom I could just build up some more stuff here, but we can. And we're also not building anything right here in Gaza. But we can still recruit some more men, and I would like to go on with... you know, we got these guys that are very, very cheap, but I'm gonna go on with the spearmen and skirmishers. They're also relatively cheap, and it seems that we got no... We got the Madai archers. We got no troops left here anymore. Population is not growing, so I will have to change this. Now, as you can see, we got anyway a lot of things to build. That should also increase the population growth or something. It should also bring this. Lists. Whatever. And I think we should be able to leave here. First of all, we might have a battle here. Now the thing is, if you're gonna come to attack, you're gonna move back. And if you're gonna move a bit forward, we're not gonna be able. But we're gonna have to get rid of them, so I'm gonna have to finish them off. As I said, even if we will not be able to move back. Actually, we were able to move back. That's perfect. And we're building here vassal government. It's also gonna take a bit of time until we're gonna have it. And there were some areas where I wanted to increase public order. I also wanted to go on. We got 20 here. Now I'm gonna leave, of course, troop behind. I think should actually look all right. And I'm just gonna recruit some more units, of course, because we got plenty of money and population. The population is stable here. It's not growing, but we're upgrading this anyway a little bit longer, a bit more. Now let's move on here in this area. Now I would like to leave. Actually, we can leave. Gonna send in this chariots, and I'm gonna have a full army, a lot of chariots and stuff. So it looks very, very good. And we're gonna move on with this dude, and we're gonna try to get in here and attack the Libyans. Try to conquer the Libyans, actually. Now let's move on to the next turn. Then let's see first of all if Phoenicians have taken the settlement. They actually didn't. All right, let's move on to the next turn. Oh yes, they are really expanding a lot and fast. They got a lot of armies. In fact, I think we're gonna need a new diplomat, and we're gonna also take it from our capital. Just gonna need it. We got plenty of money. We're not really expanding that fast. I'd also like to get some more of these troops. I think they are very, very poor. They are brigands. They are extremely poor troops. I shouldn't rely on them. Now, allies between our armies and Amaru and Rusa and Arzawa. But I think that we have the biggest empire the world has ever seen. Although these rebels will be taken out immediately, so we're gonna have to increase here the forces, and population is not growing just yet, but we're trying to expand as fast as we can. 20. Right, let's move on then here. Oh, there are some rebels, but it doesn't matter. We got plenty of money, and this is the most important thing. So, yeah, we're just gonna move on then. Let's see what these guys will do. Let's just check. Hang on a second. We can also build some more towers if I want to.
Forward. Build tower. Onward.
No, these towers, did they cost or something? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure they cost. Upkeep, I mean. I hope they're not costing any upkeep. Right, this is the new faction leader. I'd like to take him out and conquer some stuff with him. Let's go on. But you're gonna have to gather some troops. Are we at war with Phoenicians? No, they are neutral. But we can still expand here. Even if we're neutral. Yeah, it looks good. So we're just gonna gather some troops down here. Because basically we don't need them. 75%, but it's still gonna be alright. Oh yeah, we got two dudes here that are not doing anything. cool. Because you don't really need these units here. What is the public order? 75. Still gonna be alright. And as you can see, I'm just gonna gather some more units all over the place. 8%. Now here we cannot leave because as you can see the public order is just not good at all. I'm not sure what this guy is doing, it's just very poor. And this is the most southern territory that we have. Of course I could still leave this guy. Let me just send him right here first. And I think that we gather everything we have. Of course these rebels could attack us, but I don't think they will. Now we gotta gather some troops here, get some troops from here. I'm gonna try to expand, try to take a settlement here and stop these guys, the Phoenicians. But I'm also gonna need where is he? A diplomat. We're gonna have it. Now we could also defeat these rebels before we're gonna move forward. Let's just do it. Let's move on to the next turn first. Well, I guess the rebels moving forward. Now they might try to ambush. There you go.
Engage the enemy! Glorious victory! Engage the enemy!
I just hope that we didn't lose too many men and it doesn't look that way. I could build another watchtower here, but frankly I don't think we need it. Let's just move on this territory because we're at war with these guys. We're gonna try to face them. This is for an effect between Mycenae and Arzawa. Construction report. Alright, cool. Let's see if they manage to... Yeah, they managed to take it. But they're gonna have to fight here a lot. They got also a lot of armies. Here we might have some trouble. Population still not growing, although we're building a lot. But let's move on anyway. The more units we're gonna have, the better. We're preparing an army anyway to face them. But they're gonna move in the town. Whatever. So let's see what these guys will do. It seems that they have been beaten by the rebels. Archers. Yeah, I think this mod is unfinished. Right, and we have the Pharaoh also with another general. He's gathering a lot of armies. He's also old, 48 years old. I think very soon he's going to die, but he is going to fight because this is what historically was. Historically speaking, these pharaohs actually fought in the battles and inspired their men. Alliance between Arzawa and Kaskian, Babylonia and Nairi, faction announcement. Yeah, we're still recruiting some stuff. Next turn, I'm gonna start building some more units. It's gonna take a lot until we're gonna have this diplomat. We're gonna need him very fast before these guys will develop even more. Now, let's see what we got here. This is just a general. This guy could try to buy our army.
Great one.
Okay, let me
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
No, I don't want a ceasefire. Who's that here? Is the faction here? Alright. We're just gonna move on then. Oh yes, they did attack us, but we have a full army, so we're gonna face them directly in battle. Do I have to save the game? I think not. Let's fight a battle. So we're gonna have our first battle here with ancient Egypt, Bronze Age total war.
Many brave soldiers have seen the dawn. How many will see the sun sing in the west? How many of the enemy already pray for night?
And this is not the Pharaoh. We're gonna start the battle right away. Let's see what we got here.
Cavalry.
What's this? Melee
Infantry.
missile.
Infantry.
Oh, they got fired will already. So they all got fired will. This is good. The number of these guys have been reduced because we fought the rebels.
Infantry.
Yeah, but they're just okay. We can go on with use fire.
Cavalry.
And
Mighty general.
oh, we've got so many carriers. This is fantastic. And they got skirmish mod. That's perfect.
Infantry.
We're also supposed to have some cavalry. Where are they?
Cavalry. Cavalry.
They are on the flanks. Cool. Now, I'm just gonna send the carriers forward. And I also don't like this camera mod. Can I just change this? Classic camera. Remastered camera. Yeah, I think this one might look a little bit better, I guess.
Mighty cavalry. Mighty units. Cavalry.
They got also some carriers.
Hurry.
Whatever. Let me just send not the general, but this guy's here. Ah, this is the edge of the map.
Cavalry. Infantry.
No, this infantrymen, they got nothing to do over there. They really have nothing to do. Let me just send them forward. Let's see how they look like.
Infantry.
They're just spearmen. But they got no name, as you can see. Like, no classic name or something. However, I think the game is cool. Anyway. I'm just gonna move here. Although, actually, I could put up cavalry all together and group them all together.
Mighty general. Units.
I'm gonna send the carriers forward. I think this must be archers. No, they are throwers. Temacula throwers. They are skirmishers. Right, we're just gonna move them forward. So we got no unit in this on this flank. If they're gonna attack us with these hunters and light cavalry, Libyan carriers.
Fire.
Yeah, they look very interesting. And I think they are already attacking us. Those hunters, they are archers, but we also have our own archers here firing at their hunters. Now they are just leaving. They are not even charging. They are gonna charge right now. And also the throwers. Yeah, this wasn't the best of charges, of course, but it doesn't matter. Gonna move forward. We're gonna try to move our carriers forward as well. Their carriers, I almost didn't see them. They have encircled us here. It looks like that. I don't think so. I'm gonna try to get closer. Our guys are already attacking them. Just gonna move forward with our cavalry. I think they are really beaten. There you go. We got 236 of them, so we're talking about a lot of units here. And this guy are also throwers. They have very, very poor troops. In fact, their troops are so poor. So that I think we can charge with our carriers. We're just gonna wipe them out if we're gonna charge them, honestly. Where's the general? Yeah, we're just gonna wipe them out. Because we got these carriers. Let me just call them. There you go. We just got these carriers and they got very poor units. I mean, they don't even have a very big infantry, or very powerful infantry. This is how poor they are. They got only the hunters. We also got cavalry. We're gonna send them in right away. They got only the hunters, which means they should be very easy to be knocked out. Now, as you can see, they are here, done. But I'm not quite sure how is it they are resisting so much. This is also perhaps not the best of carriers that we have.
The general.
Alright, cool. Our general is doing a great job. I think it's gonna take a lot of experience. So they got only these throwers. They are extremely poor. And this must be their general or something.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
He's gonna have to press the attack. These guys are still fighting. No. All the chariots are busy. Yes, they are attacking. And there is the general fleeing. Is a warlord. Many of them managed to escape, but I think that the battle is over actually. So we're just gonna leave it.
This is a heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
And we got some experience with our warlord as well, I think. So there might be some things that might not work as good as I thought in this mod, but I guess that we will see. Now they're gonna be forced to flee, which is alright. I think they're gonna attack again. However, what we're gonna have to do is to move forward. But they got a very little army here.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Still this dude, faction leader or something. No, we are blocked.
Be quick. Our
Let's see if we
patience
can
is
offer
limited.
them a bribe. See what's gonna happen.
We may have a private
3,000
word.
denarii.
Well, when you put it like that.
There was whatever. So we're just gonna move forward. Now we got a few troops. We got 20 units here. We are very powerful. This dude is also powerful as well. Let me just see what his bodyguard unit has. Morale 21, defense 16. Attack. Total defense 10. Defense 10. And defense 16. Yeah, this is a very good. The warlords are very good here. This is good. So we are still recruiting in Gaza. We'll build it. But I think that I'm gonna have to go and build some more stuff as well all across our empire. Because I think that we're not building nothing right now. And we need to build. We got a fortress here. It's going to increase everything. It costs, of course, a lot. But I'm still gonna build it because we're talking about our capital here. So yeah, let's build it. Same thing here, fortress, but I want to build something that's gonna cost less. This is a blacksmith. The blacksmither is good. A port to build here. A shipwright. This is a market. It's going to give us trade bonus. Yeah, let's build it. Practice range enables recruitment of some elite units, really. Warriors of Sute and archers of Sute. They look very, very interesting. But I'm gonna go on the roads as well. And with a port. A few more shrines where we can do that. Stables. And another port. Yeah, I think roads are very important, so let's just have them built. And another port. Population growth. Cesspit. Let's do this. And yet another port, because ports are so important. They increase trade fleets available. Of course, decreases the public order bonus. Yeah, that will be it, because I think I spent a lot. Now, I'd also like to recruit some more units, by the way. Let me see what the Phoenicians are doing. They are just expanding. So I can have to recruit more units in Gaza. These hunters are very, very poor. They got defense of 8. guess that's all we have. Let me just recruit some more mercenaries. We've got just a few of them left. And I think we're gonna have to recruit some of them anyway. And let's just recruit them. The more units we're gonna have, the better. But of course, we're getting a lot of troops down here as well. Do we have... No, I could leave some of the units here. Population, public order is still going to be great. We're still recruiting a lot, and I'm gonna send them to this man in a few turns. We should be just fine. So let's go on. We're gonna try to expand here in the far west. Let's go on then. Inactive army. Yeah, I know it's inactive, but I don't care. Let's go on then. We are in 1280 BC. So it should be easy to take this. They got also a wall. I don't think that... Of course, I could besiege them with this unit, but I'm not quite sure. No, as you can see. 1 turn. 2 turns. 1 turn. 2 turns. And I'm gonna also arrive this as ally army, but I'm not gonna besiege them. I'm just gonna wait. And I'm gonna try to take the settlement with this army. Because it's not gonna be easy. Hittites with Mitanni. Declare war. Right, I'm just gonna move on right away. What is the matter? Oh, they managed to take it, and now they are besieging it there. Okay. Now here we're starting to have some trouble. I'm gonna have to send the army of this guy right away. Now that's what I got here. There you go. Now we got 17. We can still recruit some of these units, which are of course very poor. But here we cannot recruit more. Population is not growing. So of course the cheapest units. Axemen. Gonna recruit some axemen. Like everything we can get, even if we don't have too much population. Because we're just gonna need them. Can retrain them. Just recruit some more troops. And then we're gonna move forward. We got 18. This is where we're gonna need units in Gaza. We're gonna need a lot of units here. These guys are the best, these hunters.
Move out.
I'm doing it because I think very soon we're gonna have to fight them. And it says that we're not building anything, but we should. Stable. Shrine to Osiris and to Horus. Yes. And I need immediately. All right, here we come. A diplomat here. Arameans. No, I shouldn't be limiting. All right, recruitment is moving forward. We're doing a good amount of money. We're also building a lot. And here they come, but as you can see, I don't think they're gonna be able to do anything. No, they got a big army there. I'm curious if you're gonna be able to... No, they got occupied. You can to bribe them.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private well,
yeah, whatever.
When you put it like that.
We can defeat this army, by the way, or we could ask them also for
Be
a
quick.
bribe. No,
our patience is
ceasefire.
limited.
Engage the enemy. Victory is ours, mighty one. Sire.
I could rival these guys and fight them.
Glorious victory.
They are retreated. No, but we still got big army. So this time is ours. I think this is great. Let me just increase the tax rate, and we can already start building some stuff here. Of course, repairing. Wait a minute. Governor's Palace and Stonewall. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repair this anyway. And we're just gonna build, as you can see, a lot of stuff. This is really good. Now, we've got, of course, also a bigger army.
Orders. Move out.
Just move forward in with this dude as well. You're gonna have to take the settlement as well if you want to finish them off. And this is their faction here. You seem to be, of course, stronger, but it doesn't matter. I'm also gonna be next turn to take some troops out of there. Let me see what we got here. Nothing. I think that these rebels might be defeated. We'll see. Anyway, let's go on to the next turn. It's good that we managed to take a settlement. But I definitely need a diplomat here right away before it's gonna be too late. So got 18 troops. Now I'm gonna move a bit closer, not that close. Can take another one. Now I'm gonna have an even bigger army. Of course, these are very poor units anyway. Can also recruit only some carriers. Also gonna be costly, but I'm gonna do it 2 turns. Before these guys will attack us. Let's make sure they're gonna have a lot of armies down here. And war between Mycenae and Arzawa. We are in 1278 BC, and Assyria and Mitanni declare a ceasefire. Now finally we're gonna have our diplomat very soon. Right, we can move forward. This is what I'm gonna do. I want to keep our troops together because okay, oh, hang on a second. But I'm just gonna leave these troops inside. Let me see if we can retrain. No, it doesn't work. And public order here is very high, and we're gonna move on with this general that doesn't really seem to be good at all. Also got less and less chariots. Alright, whatever. Let's go on. Hang on a second. Let me just check here and see what's going on. Wow, they got so many armies indeed. But I think that once we're gonna send our diplomat, of course we also got a lot of armies. And once we're gonna send our diplomat, I think that we should be alright. He might be blocked. No, he wasn't blocked. Is moving back. I think it should be easy to take that settlement.
Sire?
Recruitment. Oh yes, we got our diplomat. And we're doing also good with money. So let me take the diplomat. Where is he? Agents. No, we don't need any peace with that. We're just gonna need to get here as fast as possible. Alright. Now I can build. No. Why not? Gonna cost 500. It's not gonna cost that much.
Prepare fortification.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait here. We got the pharaoh here. We're gonna have to be careful that they're not gonna kill us. Kill our pharaoh. I don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, we don't have any rebellion. I think we're doing fine here, even with the tax rates.
My liege.
Time to move forward.
Sire, onward. My liege. Build tower. Onward. Build tower.
Alright, very cool. Oh, they don't have too many troops here. I think we should be easily able to take them out. I'm not sure what the Phoenicians will do here. If they're gonna take the settlement, isn't they will attack us. They got, of course, very poor units here for now, so I think that we might have a good chance of taking them out. What is the matter? Path blocked?
Yes, my liege.
Not really. I think they are all inside. Coming of age. Cool, but we don't need a general right now. And they took it. Now they're definitely gonna attack us. Gonna have some battles here. They have lost, of course, some men. They got a lot of mercenaries here that they have recruited. But a battle will start there for sure. So I'm gonna try to buy their armies if I can. All right, let's move on then. I'm not gonna build any tower. We're just gonna move forward. This is auto moves. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's go on then. And the diplomat is on its way, because with this guy we should be able to... Oh yes, just I thought. But luckily, let's see how many armies they're gonna send. They have sent a lot of armies. But I think we can still attack them and defeat these armies. They are anyway very, very poor armies. There are a lot of these militia units. Phoenicia, Egypt, and their allies. Phoenicia with Libo and Assyria with Naili. Let's just build a lot more stuff here. And now it's time to attack with our general. Let's see. So it's gonna be 2 on 2, right? Yeah, there you go. They're gonna have reinforcements. But I want our allies to be automatically controlled by the... what's it called? By the AI. And so we're gonna fight a battle. Oh, we can fight a night battle. It's gonna be even easier. So we're gonna take them one after the other. But do I want to fight the night battle actually? To fight 101 soldiers, 1,800. We got 3,000 soldiers. It's gonna be better because, frankly, I want these allies to be untouched, because they're gonna have to defend the settlement and they're gonna be attacked anyway. So fighting a night battle I think is gonna be great. Let's do it. They're not gonna have any reinforcements there. And I think actually they're gonna flee, but we're gonna fight them anyway. Let's fight them. Because with this Pharaoh we can fight a night battle. So we should take an advantage.
Today is a day for brave deeds.
Today is a good day to die. Let's see, we got 2 generals here, which is perfect. And 2 chariots. No, this is the Pharaoh alone. This is the 2 chariots that we got. Let's start a battle. Let's see what we got here. Skirmish mod, fired wheel. Oh, this will have extinguished missiles. That is looking great. Now let's see if they're gonna flee. Wait a minute. They're gonna send our guys down here in order to flank them. Double time, and we're also gonna send our general to attack very soon, as soon as possible. Now take a look at these guys. They look like peasants from Rome 1 Total War. They are, however, some kind of militia, which means they have a spear and a shield, a wooden shield, a very poor one. This is the Egyptian native peasants that we got here.
Missiles.
And the Magi archers. And the mighty Pharaoh. Oh, they are already firing. But they are very far away. Okay, let's just get them closer then. I was supposed to advance and I will...
Units! They're attacking us! They're attacking us!
Well, if I'm gonna group them like that, I don't know, are they attacking, but I thought that we were also supposed to be to attack. I'm gonna give an old charge.
Infantry. Attack.
Good old charge.
Destroy them. Kill them. Missiles. Missiles.
We got also very good archers down here. I'd also like to involve these guys. Good, these guys are already attacking. Now I want to distract them even more, of course. And, of course, let's attack with our mighty Pharaoh. Not even sure. Wait. Oh, this is terrible. Again, this is terrible. Come on, Pharaoh. He's got so many chariots. He's already firing. Oh, this is looking terrible. This is looking terrible. I didn't tell you to move down there. Shit. Yeah, we have actually encircled them. Of course, our general is having some real trouble here because I told him to move back. What is it doing? I told him to move here. Is he gonna move here? I'm just curious to see if he's gonna listen to my command. Yeah, of course he is, but he just lost a lot of troops now. Now it's time, of course, to attack them. I think that they are basically fleeing. Syrian skirmishers and Dorian spearmen. I don't want to charge them. But of course I want to get even more experience with our guys. Okay, just move on. You're not gonna attack them. Actually, attack now, and you're gonna receive some reinforcements down from them.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
Now, if you're gonna attack them there, then they're gonna leave. They're gonna flee the battle, and this is not what I actually want to happen.
Mighty general!
Yeah, they're attacking. Oh, yeah, they're just done. So I think the battle is gonna be over very soon, but I think they have... no, actually it's not over yet. I think they got another unit of archers or something. Where are they? Ah, they are retreating right there. Whatever, just attack here then, because we don't want them to... Okay, you two, because we don't want them to flee. Of course, these guys will retreat, then it's gonna be all over. The engineer has died, Captain Ayab, with the Phoenicians. You're gonna end the battle. Let's see if you got some experience. Unfortunately, no experience. Just yet. Now they are retreating, but we're gonna have a good chance to take the other army as well. With our Pharaoh.
Glorious victory! Mighty general, prepare for battle! Victory
Right, of course.
is ours, mighty one!
They got two armies. They got too many armies. They could attack all these three armies, attack my army here. I don't think I want that to happen. I mean, most of these troops are extremely poor.
Mighty general!
I'm gonna risk losing my general. If I'm gonna retreat here, maybe I'm gonna be able to retreat even farther. Or I could retreat down here and then attack them again. That's a better idea because we need to replace... Anyway. So, okay. Now we got, of course, a lot of troops here. I think population is not growing. We could recruit one unit or send some reinforcements. Here the same thing, but I got a lot of population. In fact, I got a better idea, but we need only one unit, right? So let me just send them right there. And I'm just gonna send more troops from here. And I'm just gonna start recruiting some units here because we can't do that. We also got a new type of merchant ship. But what can we... how can we use this merchant ship? Sailing vessels. MJ Spearmen. Yeah, we're just gonna have two more. They're just very cheap, and I think that's they're just okay. I see what we got here.
I, great lord.
Can they move? They can move at night. That's actually alright. So I'm gonna do the same. Well, they got so many units. But yeah, I can do the same. I'm gonna leave this unit inside.
Besieging settlement, sir. Besieging settlement, sire. Attack!
Of course, we're not gonna attack them with them. They've got 3 generals. I think we're gonna lose a lot of men trying to take this. I could auto-resolve it, or I could just leave it. We'll see. And we had another dude here. I'm not quite sure where he is. Because I need him so much. Oh, there you go, here. He's right here. But I'm not gonna buy any of their armies yet. Let me just arrive down here. And then move on to the next turn. We're gonna take with a huge army. But we're gonna wipe them out with our... leader, which is 52 years old, and he should increase in command. We're gonna wipe them out here, and then this army, and then we're gonna try to take this settlement. Should be able to do this. But let's see first what happens. We got 2 coming of age dudes. Very well, very well. Oh, wait a minute. I think we should be able to go out with some troops here, because we don't need that many units in the south. This is the faction here, which is the governor. 35. 45. Oh, wait a minute, how old is this dude? 54 now. I think he's gonna have to stay here. But we can still move out with some of these armies, because this one is gonna die of old age, and this one is gonna take his place. So we should just stay. We're just gonna send these dudes at the capital. Where is the capital? There you go.
Orders?
And the rest are just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have some more money, and then we're gonna make some new investments into all the buildings. I'm having less and less money, although our empire is growing. And of course we got more units. Now, theoretically... Oh, we're just gonna occupy it, of course. So we have lost a lot of units, unfortunately. Can also have Temple of Amun-Ra. This is the same as we have. And that's all that we can build. And we can retrain them. This is nice. But of course not all of them. And now the Libyans are people in flight. Whatever. Now, let me send this fleet here to explore. In fact, we can arrive and blockade that port. This guy... Well, we're just gonna leave them there. And this one is also gonna stay here for the time being. To see if we can... if they're gonna attack or something. There are people on flight, which means they have just left. They fled. But they're gonna arrive with fresh forces and such. Now we've spent some money, but we got more money. And of course it's time to defeat this mighty army here. Now let's see if it's going to war. Oh, they're gonna accept it. And we can also attack with our army, which is what I'm gonna do. Now I don't want to fight a night battle. They got, of course, a lot of troops. We could fight a night battle, but I don't want to. I want to involve the other army as well. So let's go right away into it. And then we're gonna start expanding.
Men, this battle is inevitable, but victory hangs in the balance. Act with courage, O noble soldiers, and victory with my order.
Yeah, we're gonna fighting with the Pharaoh himself.
Gods be praised!
Oh, they have a lot of troops, do they?
Send
But
them to
how is
fight.
that they
Dishearten
managed
the
to
enemy.
group them like that? They are all militia. This is a very poor militia unit. But somehow they just managed to group them like that. Like a very organized unit, or perhaps this is how they look like. And this is our reinforcements. They are also very poor units. Let's see what exactly... Yeah, these are our guys. I want to group them together. Go ahead. They got no archers, or almost no archers. No matter what, we're stronger than they are.
Missiles. Missiles.
They have already started firing. They got a poor captain down here. We're having the Pharaoh himself. Here comes the allies. They also have a massive number of units. And as you can see, this is an epic battle, just what I like at Total War, to see epic battles like this that are not laggy.
Infantry.
Whatever, they are charging. Oh yes, this is a very nice unit of spearmen that we got right here. I think it's a very expensive one too, also to maintain. They just send these poor units. Oh, they are just wiped out. But they still got a lot of troops, so I don't want to risk any... Yeah, we're just gonna send all of our troops against them. I'm gonna send our general as well to attack over there. I think that our allies are also busy down here killing them. Now, this is a very nice old charge with a Pharaoh unit. I think they are already running away. I think they are just retreating. Alright, let's go and hunt them down like completely. What are you guys doing? You should also come and attack them. Now the more we're gonna kill the better, because we're gonna get a lot of points with our general. So let me just send them and knock down as many of them as possible in order to get even more experience. That is indeed extremely important. The captain is dead. The captain is dead. Now I'm not sure what our allies are doing, but these guys are doing a
enemy
good
general
job.
is slain,
50.
and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
If you're gonna get into them, this guy are some kind of archers or so. I think the battle is going to be won. Yeah, just I thought. And battle, and Ramesses is the leader of our army, is the Pharaoh actually. So we managed to get a lot of experience, I hope.
Glorious victory.
Now they have retreated here, but they have lost a lot of men. Now we can move forward and attack them here, so I think we're not going to be able to come back here, of course, but that would be good. We got 20 units and still... Oh, they have retreated just I thought. I don't want to get too much into their territory, because I know that they still have a lot of troops. Now, we could ask this guy to join our cause, but what I want to do is to move back with the general here. Let me see if we can retrain some of the units. This can build some more stuff as well, but 2,400. Yeah, I think this blacksmith will do it. Now, let's see what else do we have here. Theoretically leave, but let me just scout the area, right? Oh man, this is suicidal, and they got 4 army, the Libyans. Now we're gonna have a very long war right here. Of course, I could persuade them to join our cause. All I can do here is build a fort, which of course is going to be besieged. Doesn't look good at all. Alright, so we're gonna repair and stuff right there. Good, let's go on to the next turn then. I think they're gonna ask for peace.
Think very carefully
No,
until
they're
next
very
time.
aggressive, by the way. Now they're besieging our fortress.
We are besieged.
This is going to be an epic battle there that I'm not quite sure I'm gonna be able to defend against. 3 turns. Now, we have actually retrained a lot of warriors and build a lot of stuff. We're still making a good amount of money. This is really good. Marriage celebration. The hordes arrive. People fight and coming of age. Alright, there is not enough space for this dude. Now we could send him.
Forward. Build tower.
No, I don't want to recruit anything.
Onward.
Looking good. Here the same. Let me just see if I could. Oh, this is not ours.
Be quick. Our patience, if
Right.
we may have a private word.
32,000. Well, this
Until
is
next
way
time.
too much. Yeah, they got to hit a big army, but we could. Let me see
Be
if
quick.
we can-
Our patience is limited. If we may have a
18,000.
private. Until next time.
Now, these things are extremely expensive. We're gonna need 2 armies in order to be able to do something here, honestly.
Orders. Sire.
I'm gonna send it to govern here. Population is still not growing here. That's a pity.
Mighty general.
They did a lot of troops down here. A lot of spearmen militia. And population is 1,000, so they still are able to recruit. We could
Your obedient
try to take this settlement though.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a
28,000.
until next time.
This is just everything too expensive. We got only 1 experience, whatever. Okay, let's go on to the next turn then. We'll see what's gonna happen next. They didn't attack, but I think they're gonna do it next time. Now let's see.
my liege.
First of all, the messages. Coming of age. We got a lot of coming of age, guys. This is good. Assyria with Hittites broke their alliances. Mitanni and Assyria allies. We got a good amount of money, but the more money we're gonna have, the less we're gonna make per turn. Well, this is how it looks like. Of course, can we train some? 2 turns until surrender. They have built already, so I think we're gonna have a battle here. And I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to defeat them. Well, let's see. This is what I got here.
Sire.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private word.
5,000. Well,
Well,
5,000 is something
When you
else.
put it like that.
Which means that now we can besiege this and take it.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Besieging settlement.
Got 20 and 3 more units that could be retrained or not.
Order. Sire.
Wait, actually they can take part in a battle. They don't have to besiege it, just support
Sire.
the Ramesses.
Your humble servant.
And this guy did a great job because he managed to buy that army. Alright, cool. Then let's go on with the game. They didn't attack. Okay, that means that I'm gonna have to attack them, but I'm not quite sure that this is going to work, because if I'm gonna wait another turn... We got 8.
Yes, mighty lord.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Oh shit, that was exactly what I was...
Be quick. Our patience is limited. Be quick. Our
Oh,
patience
we
is
can
limited.
bribe them.
If we may have a private word.
13,000.
Well, when you put it like that. Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a... when you put it like that.
Of course. Oh, we got 2 generals down here. This general... This one is great.
Be quick.
But let me see
Our
if we
patience
can
is limited.
make... a very demanding. Make single payment. Yeah, let's say 40,000. It's very generous. Well, no, it's not gonna happen. Regular tribute is gonna be much better. 22 turns, very demanding. I guess I'm gonna have to make... Still very demanding. Let's say 5,000 then. Still very demanding. Let's say 10,000 then. Still very demanding. That's incredible. Yeah, let's make it 20,000 then. No, it's very generous. 15,000 then. Demanding.
Surely, you jest. Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Okay. Not sure they're gonna accept it now.
Surely, you jest.
No,
Be
he
quick.
doesn't want to.
Our patience is limited.
Oh yeah, let's make it 20,000 and...
Surely, you jest.
No, they just
Be
don't want to
quick.
do this at
Our
all.
patience is limited.
Compensation. Give 21,000. Settle all past grievances. Ceasefire, compensation, and...
Let us put this behind us.
What is this supposed to mean? I still got the settlements, right? Yes, I still got the settlements. So, a little bit more money. This guy managed to escape, but...
Orders.
They cannot move too far away, so they're gonna try to besiege again. What I can do is try to defeat them, but they got this is 16 and 16. And of course I could arrive here with this general. But they're gonna besiege again, and I'm gonna have to go out and fight them again. On the other side, if I'm gonna stand behind the settlement, which will resist 7 turns, I think it's gonna be much better. Now let's see, I cannot retrain them anymore. I can, however, recruit 500. Population is growing, of course I can increase. I think the population will still grow, so that is good, looking good. Very high tax rate here. I cannot... Alright. But I can take some of these mercenaries before I can arrive here at the settlement. They're gonna cost a lot, but I still got money. Now I got 18, and I think we might be able to resist the siege, or we can fight them. This can be even better. So we're just gonna arrive here. They will arrive and try to attack us. I'm gonna try to send this dude in here. Now they can move, of course, very far away. They might attack this dude here, and they could attack us here as well. We're gonna have a nice battle. Ceasefire in effect. I managed to save that army. Faction announcements. Most advanced faction, Babylonia. I'd also like to get to another construction setting all these settlements. On the other hand, I can take this settlement now. Can I? Yeah, let's take it.
Glorious victory.
Yeah, I'm gonna exterminate them, but still got 20. Now let's see how much these guys will
Our
last.
patience is if we may have a
18,000.
until next time.
No, not at all. Let's see, we got a pharaoh here, which means that things should actually look alright. I'm gonna have to build these things very fast before it's gonna be too late. Isn't this futile, but I'll manage to take this. Not sure where to send these dudes. I'm gonna send them here first. I don't know where else can I send them.
Awaiting your command. I will speak with them at once.
Very generous. Regular tribute. Generous. Alright, cool. Let's also ask them for 1,000 more. Now it's gonna be
A
balanced.
most generous proposal.
Wow, that's great. Skill 4. Also got a little bit more money. And got alliance with Arameans, whatever. Alright. So looking good. What I need now is another general. You've got 2, 35 and 16. Oh, here we got even more. And here the capital got none. So let's just send them all across the empire.
Sire, march.
Of course, we also need. We also got 2, 34 and 18. What are these guys doing? Oh, I go to the capital then. Right, I'm gonna take this dude. I'm gonna send him here. We're gonna put up a new army with him. We're gonna need another army in order to take even more settlements down there. And somehow we're also gonna have to get rid. Oh, we got a lot of troops down here, by the way. One will have to stay.
Mighty general.
Let's see.
Onward.
55.
Mighty general.
60.
My liege.
Alright, whatever. So, and another army is putting up together here in the south. We're gonna put up together. Let's just send them the capital. Good. So, all in all, we have peace with these guys for now. But we're gonna have to face them, we're gonna have to defeat them. There's no any other way. We have captured settlement here. And we're gonna have to wait. Let's move on then. I don't have to wait too much. Now we're gonna defeat that army as well. No, they're sending another one, whatever. We're gonna defeat that army as well, and then we'll see what we're gonna do. In fact, it's very easy. No, of course I cannot get out with... Yeah, it's very easy to defeat them. We're gonna go out of this unit. Settlement besiege coming of age, even more. That's perfect. Even more here. Which means that here I can send this dude in the southern area in order to maintain a force.
Forward.
We're still going down.
Sire.
Why aren't they moving forward? I just told them to move forward.
My liege. Sire. Mighty general.
Yeah, whatever. Hittites are war with Arameans, and we are actually the most advanced faction. are building something. Alright, these guys are blocked now here. I'm not quite sure. So they got faction leader and faction here, of course. Or general, or whatever. Interesting, we can retrain all of them. Let's do it. You've got 20 already. And he's gonna move forward. We're gonna need this this diplomat. He is very good. His skill 8. Which is of course great. And now it's time to fight this battle here. No, they're gonna arrive with another army. I could also bribe them, but I don't want to because you're gonna need some cash. I cannot bribe them all the time, of course. Let's fight the battle then. Of course, we're gonna have to come out. This is balanced. And how exactly can I retreat like that? But it doesn't matter, nothing bad has happened. Now we could go out and attack them with this army, but I'm not sure we're gonna be able to move back. If you're gonna move there, and that would be bad. But let's do it anyway.
Prepare for battle!
Alright, so we should easily defeat them now. We can fight a battle. And then we should be able also to move back to the settlement.
This is a day of battle. We will stand together.
Okay,
We will not
let's
fear.
start deployment and start a battle.
Gods be praised!
There they are.
Reinforcements are here!
So we were supposed to have
Send
a
them to
carrier.
fight!
And
Dishearten the enemy!
2 carriers right here. I'm gonna group them, all of them together. Let's go. And of course,
General. Missiles.
the mighty general.
Missiles. With all haste.
General.
Right, we could attack them from the flank with our
Hurry.
Pharaoh. Unit description. Interesting. They got 2 defense stands and this guy as well. Of course he's gonna die of old age at one point. And now the attack will start. Let's move closer then.
Infantry. Units. Units. Double time.
Not sure I wanted to move like that.
Units. Units. Double time. Mighty general.
Let's hurry up. Alright, these Syrian skirmishers are being attacked now. I didn't really want it to move like that with these units, but whatever, now it's too late.
Infantry. Double time. They're attacking us. Mighty general.
Let's go. We're just gonna crush them.
Infantry.
Militia.
Units. Missiles.
They were supposed to flee, they were not supposed to flee. These are good Syrian swordsmen. I think must be very expensive unit.
Move, move. Infantry. Attack. Infantry.
And these are slingers.
Infantry. Attack. Destroy them. Infantry. Attack.
Alright, now we have...
Missiles.
they are indeed powerful, I have to say.
Infantry. Kill them. Infantry. 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 Units. Move.
They just try to move in that area. They should be very easy to kill. I think they are retreating already.
Mighty general.
Let's charge them very fast.
Attack. Infantry.
Are they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are fleeing now.
Mighty general. Regroup.
Yeah, these guys will be butchered now by our mighty Pharaoh. He has lost a chariot. That's a shame. What are they? Hanan slingers. Yeah, also fighting melee and firing at Syrian skirmishers. And I also think they were losing a lot of men down here. Let's hunt down as many of them as possible. We're gonna try to go after those skirmishers. Oh, they are out. Too late. Rama says. Okay, he's got a little bit more experience. This is great. Now let's see if we're gonna be able to move back to the settlement.
Glorious victory!
Yes, we can move back to the settlement.
Orders. Move out.
We're just gonna train even more the chariots. It's good because you can able to train chariots. Public order. Alright, it's minus 40%. Whatever, it's not that bad for now. I think that we should be able to keep it.
Sire.
Now we can train them here. Alright, cool. Then I guess it's time to move on. Then let's go on to the next turn. Alright, these guys, they did not attack yet. Of course, this is going to happen very soon. Now we're gonna build even more temples. Rioting. Oh no. 72, but this was not supposed to happen. Whatever. Marriage celebration. Babylonia is the most advanced faction. Now, they're not having any other troops. They're of course keep bringing in some, but it's not that doesn't need to be that bad. And we got a general here that is not doing anything. Oh, that wasn't such a good idea. Let me just send some of them back. Yeah, like that is looking much better. Of course, we still got some troops at the capital, which is good. Now let's see if these guys will... No, they're just wandering around. They got 16 units. They don't represent a threat, actually. So I cannot retrain them here. No, I can't. But they are actually in good shape. Which means we can move on with this guy, because you're definitely gonna need another army if you want to expand there. Dead is great. I can come back. Right. Wait, can we retrain them? No, we can't. Which means that we're just gonna take them. These guys will stay. The Axemen. We're gonna take some troops from Gaza now. Although they have kind of need the town here. They could attack Gaza, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna try to move on Jerusalem. Or this one. The one is gonna be that we're gonna be able to take fast. This is where we're gonna move on against or upon. Now, okay, so now we're gonna have a very good spot here. We're gonna be able to see what they got and so on. Also, the troops. We can also see the troops. Now we got 3 units here. We're gonna attack with a full army. Should be able to take this settlement immediately. That is our territory. The population is unhappy. I'm not sure why. but it doesn't matter too much. As long as there is no rioting, alliance announced. Yeah, looking good. Things are looking alright. Now we're gonna make another army here. This is the capital, so in theory we should be able to leave all the troops. And we also send them there. And they're just standing there, they're not attacking. That's okay. And we have blocked them. But we're not gonna attack here, we're just gonna attack them in here. They got more and more troops out.
Your humble servant.
Of course I could buy some more of their troops, but I don't want to do this just yet. I'm gonna wait.
Sire, move out.
Okay, cool. No, I'm not gonna put up some new recruitment. I just want to wait until we're gonna have even more money. Now we're gonna take a lot of troops from Gaza. We're gonna make a big army and attack Jerusalem. They got indeed a lot of armies anyway. Where did they go? Because they might... Oh yes, they are arriving here. They might attack us in this area.
My liege. Orders.
It's not looking good, and there's nothing...
At once. At once. Orders.
All I can do is to move forward and check on them, see what they are doing, where they are going. I mean, they don't really have the best of troops. We are in 12,073 BC. Okay, let's see. 60,000 denarii. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on them. If they're gonna attack here, it's going to be very difficult. And also not able to just go out. Now we can move toward Jerusalem, but I'm not gonna do it just yet. Let me just see. Of course, a good idea is to also recruit some of this duty. Also relatively useful. And how many troops do we have? 16. 4 more from here, and we're gonna be good. Of course, I would prefer to send the Pharaoh. Let's see what's gonna happen. We're gonna leave. Yeah, it should be alright.
Orders. Forward. Orders.
19, so another one.
Orders.
Chariots.
March.
Here we got only 2, which means... Right, so the thing is to move on and attack in here. Should be very easy to take. They got a lot of troops, but they are... Although they are very poor. I don't want them to... I don't want to bribe them just yet. Here they come, but I think we're gonna take Jerusalem anyway. Coming of age. Diplomatic information. Allies. Phoenicia with Cascades. Alright, whatever. Let me just go and take Jerusalem, because it's very easy to take, even if they might attack us. We can. It was the Pharaoh fighting him. Public order here seemed to look okay. Can we just recruit some more units? Retrain? No, because we got no population. What about in Gaza? Also, it doesn't increase, but we can retrain them and make them a little bit more powerful. We'll also build another tower here, but I'm gonna have to make sure that it's gonna be able to come back. This was close. There you go. Now we're gonna have an eye. And yeah, we'll see. If we're gonna take Jerusalem, it's gonna be alright. We're gonna be able to take the next as well. Let me see what we got here. No, I cannot take any troops. We can recruit some. Increase the army just a bit more. I have to deal with them right here. As I said, I don't want them to bribe or something. We got, of course, more troops right now coming in. But I'm gonna have to go after them. Let's see what they do. Now, of course, with the armies, with the troops that we have here, we could leave. We don't have to stay here. Now, let me see.
Move out!
Oh, yes, we can take
Move
over.
out! Mighty general! Move out!
Now, we cannot recruit anything, but we got our troops all together.
My liege!
We got 2 armies, they got only 1. If I'm gonna attack them and destroy, because they are not together, destroy one of their armies, or both, that would be really awesome. And this is what I might do. Let's go on to the next turn. Now Jerusalem is gonna be taken, that's great. Perfect. But we got a rioting. Fallen factions are at war. We're doing forward. Oh, 26, although we got low tax rate. The question is, why is that? Settlement details. Why is that low public order? Culture, penalty, and Middle Eastern causes unrest in the settlement. I guess this is something that I cannot get rid of. I'm gonna have a rebellion here. This is going to suck. Alright, I'm gonna have to buy them because I'm not quite sure where they are going. Let me
Be
see,
quick.
first of all, how much
Our
they are
patience is,
asking.
if we may have a
2,000.
well, when you put it like that.
That's good because now we're gonna have a new army.
Move out! Mighty general! March! Your obedient servant. Yes,
Good.
sire!
Mortars from Gaza.
Mighty general! Forward! Mighty sire! Onward! Sire! Mighty general! Move out!
Good. Now here we're gonna have a rebellion because of the Middle Eastern stuff. I cannot change that, honestly. And we got, of course, also less and less money. The good point is that we're gonna take Jerusalem for now. That wasn't the problem. I'm gonna, of course, exterminate them. And we're gonna have to wait. Let me see if I can. Yes, we can theoretically retrain them. We've got no population, right? Population, however, is growing. Gonna repair this. And we're gonna try to build our temples as fast as possible. I think we can overcome this Middle Eastern stuff. I'm pretty sure about that. Middle Eastern penalty, because this is a penalty. Yeah, I was just gonna build the temples. We got a lot of temples to build. I think we're gonna be alright. Alright, cool. 16 and we got 10. We should be able to take this as well. Of course, it couldn't be last time that we're gonna have a pacified region here, but I think we're doing well. I'm an Emopet, Gaza minor city. I don't have any other general to send. Of course, we're also gonna need some money in there. Where? Oh, I think they're trying to attack. I think they're trying to attack a rebel settlement down here in the south. Very interesting stuff. No, that means we don't have to follow them all over the place. We're gonna go after them once we're gonna take the settlement. He should hide. Come on, you're not hiding? He's not hiding. Alright, looking cool. Yeah, I think that is this rebel settlement here in the Saharan desert. They're trying to go for the Arabians. They can do that. I don't care. With these 2 armies, we're gonna have to take them out because otherwise this region is not gonna be pacified and we might have some trouble because they might attack us. Alright, let's go on then. Hang on a second. Here. Oh, I thought that I have caused some trouble, but it seems not. Oh, and now we're at war with them or what? Yeah, they're going for that settlement. No, we're neutral with them. Well, let me tell you that this is good. And of course, in Jerusalem we also might start having some trouble. No, we're not going to take them out yet. I want to wait. But we could take them out. not quite sure. It will be easy.
Be quick. Our patience
Right.
is limited. If we may have a prep. Well, when you put it like that.
Engage the enemy! Besieging settlement, sir! Besieging settlement, sir!
Good. But we got a good army inside, but we're gonna arrive also with another army here.
Prepare for battle! Besieging settlement, sir! Besieging
So I don't think we're gonna escape next turn. I can be able to take them. I could also arrive right there.
You insult us.
I guess they don't want to do that right now, but I think they will do it at one point. Let me just go and build.
onward! Build tower!
First tower, we're gonna move back, and next time we're gonna build another one. So we can take all this element. The problem is only that we're gonna have this time rebellions. Phoenicia and Amuro alliance. Turn report. I was gonna take them. I think we're gonna have to destroy all of the buildings, so we're not gonna have that culture penalty stuff. This should definitely help. That will be the plan. We don't have any other, but we got two armies, so we can move forward. I can move forward and take Betsana. The Middle Eastern, that's right. We can take the Middle Eastern very soon. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, there you go. So we're gonna see a battle here. We're just gonna go off them, of course.
Move out, my liege! Onward! Build tower!
We're making less and less money. Of course, we also got a big armies now. I didn't know about that side. But as I said, it doesn't matter. Let's see, we got 16. We're gonna put some more forces very soon. So if I want to take them out, of course the force will be reduced because they're gonna have to fight them. It'll be very real. I could ask this guy to join.
Be quick.
us. Let's see if
Our
he wants
patience
to
is.
do this.
We may have a
40,000?
private until
No.
next time.
No way. Yeah, they are attacking. Okay, we're gonna have to move with our forces.
Mighty general! Forward! Build tower! Sire! Move out!
Why is he gonna take it? I think their forces will be reduced, and so we're gonna be able to attack them. Mitanni, Phoenicia, another alliance. The Phoenicians are allied with so many factions right now. Got basically a lot of allies. Of course, these guys could be in flight again. Of course, this is gonna be not good. Now let me check if I can. First of all, I want to save it so that we're not going to have a CTD. I want to check with whom are they allied. Here, alright. No, not the Hittites. The Phoenicians, they got 4 allies and we got basically none. Alright. Let me just try to buy this again.
I carry your word.
You insult us.
No, they're not gonna do it simply because they're revolt, but I also cannot attack them as well. That means they're also having the diplomat. Now, I think... No, we should easily be able to take this, right? Let me take them with this dude. Because we have also lost a lot of units. We're gonna exterminate them and we're gonna try to take the next one. Of course, we're gonna take that.
Besieging settlement, sir!
Hang on a second.
Besieging settlement, sir!
Gonna need... Oh, they got no mercenaries. But theoretically we should take it next turn. Now we're gonna have definitely also a rebellion here. Oh, 20 units. Well, we're gonna see an heroic battle here. Unfortunately, I cannot take any units. Alright, so where exactly can I build another tower? I think I can build it here, but I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be able to come back. Yes, he will be able to come back.
Build tower.
So it'll be
Mighty
wonderful.
general.
But here, of course, I'm gonna have to build something. Money is gonna increase a little bit. We got some stuff that I think that we should destroy these shrines belong to Phoenicians because this will decrease the public order.
Your obedient servant.
And I'm gonna need a new general, of course.
My liege. Forward.
Okay.
My liege.
We send them near Gaza. I'm not sure what these guys will do. They might attack. And here, 6 turns time to surrender, and they got no stuff built.
My liege. My liege.
So this is gonna take a little bit. Hun Turko. +1 command when fighting against Huns, but he's not fighting against Huns. Right, we can also retrain some of the dudes here, the light archers. And theoretically we could leave with the army here, but I think this is not going to happen. Culture penalty -45%, is not coming -45%, unrest. And Middle East penalty doesn't exist, but it will happen. The thing is, once I'm gonna capture the settlement, I should destroy all the buildings, but the problem is that I'm not gonna be able to do that. Because the public order is gonna go down to 0. And look at this, it's 55%. If I'm gonna destroy the buildings, unrest, it's gonna be even worse. So yeah, this is a difficult situation here to pacify this region, but I think that we're gonna make it. Amuru. Okay, I will still fight to keep this settlements anyway. And the thing is, once we can also get rid of this Libyans, we're gonna be able to send these 2 armies to unite the forces in the northern. I think we should be alright. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna end the recording here for now. And of course I'm gonna continue next time. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye bye.